When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers they shall not overflow you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, nor shall the flame scorch you. Isaiah 43 verse 2. I'm reminding you and myself also that God promises never to leave us nor forsake us. If you are new or already a part of my YouTube family, welcome. Starting off, this is my braiding pattern. I have some smaller braids going midway back, and then I combined them together, forming one jumbo braid. Now, I wouldn't recommend this. What I would suggest is to do the braids smaller at the front, so that way you can combine them for a smoother transition into the jumbo braids going midway back to form that, or give the crochet install more of a versatile look, because the bigger the braids are, you know, the more they will be visible. So that is my suggestion to you. Do the braids a little bit more small if you decide to attempt this technique. The bigger the braids, the harder it is to conceal them with the crochet hair. So I combined the smaller cornrows from the front going midway back, and then I'm trying to combine that last braid now with the rest of my hair going at the back, and I was having a bit of difficulty. Now, concealing the hair, it did take much work, and all I had to do was make the braids smaller. So if you do attempt this, please, I ask of you, make your braids smaller. If not, you're going to have a very difficult time trying to conceal your natural hair with the crocheting hair. I will be using the Zury Mali Braid for this video, and I have used it before. Because it mimics my own type 4 hair, I've used it in mini twist. I'm going ahead and I'm just separating the hair. As you can see, it comes, you know, in its own little section. You can skip this process and just get you some scissors and just cut it off, cut off the ends. And I'm going to get my brush and brush it through. So see that it's what I meant. All you need to do is just cut the hair at the bottom, so that way you don't have to go through that tangle process that I went through there, and then it just makes it much easier to separate and then, you know, do the install. Now, if you watch this technique, what I do, hopefully you can see this, I'll be showing it more in the video. So what I do is I get the hair. You look at this. This is my own hair. There's no leave out. The hair that you see right there, what I did, it's a part of the crocheting hair. What I do is I just get the razor and I shaved it to mimic my own hair. As you can see, when I separate it, there's it looks like an invisible knot throughout my whole install. And this is what I meant when I said you can get that versatile look. Look at this. Look at that invisible knot, section after section. Look at this. So this is how I do this. Okay. So I just get the hair, and there's a loop. Okay. Instead of pulling the whole section of the, so you know, you divide it into two, instead of section and taking a whole chunk of that hair, you just take a small portion and you knot it around as many times as you see fit. For this hair in particular, because it is textured hair, I only had to do like once or 3 times the most. And look at that, it works flawlessly. Now let me just attempt that again and try and explain it. So you just get the loop, instead of pulling both or one loops through, you just take a portion of one of the loop of the hair, or one of the strand of the hair, sorry, and then you just pull it through and you knot it. And that will give you a versatile, you know, look for each part or each section, so you can wear the hair and part it in any section you'd like. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I'm just gonna be quiet now and let you guys watch and see. I do have the Jamaican Twist Braid, and I think this is way similar to the Mali hair, except this hair, the Jamaican Twist Braid, it's supposed to be like softer, easier to work with. But if I were to compare, I'd honestly say that they're literally like the same thing. So I have one pack on hand, and see, when it comes out of the packet, it looks exactly the same way as the Mali hair, right? Like the strands, individual strands are basically, they're exactly, I'd say they're identical. If anything, I think this might have more hair in it. So I'm gonna do the same technique, just do the same thing as before. Like I said, honestly, it's literally the same hair. The Jamaican Twist and the Mali hair. Identical, so either one will work. The only reason, again, that I'm using this is because I ran out of the other hair, and it so happened that I had this extra pack. So praise God for that, seeing as like everything's like shut down. So like I said, I'm gonna go off camera and get this part, the middle of my hair, done, and then I'll come back and show you guys how what I do with the remainder of this, or how I style it, shape it, and all that loveliness. I don't even know how sturdy this is. Okay, yeah, and I can do the hair up in one, which is a good thing here, because, and of course I could like go around the edges. Yeah, I didn't fix my edges, but yeah, it's just an option. And then of course Altogether I used 4 packs. I didn't want to take away the texture from this hair, so I went ahead and I used the blow dryer on low heat. I use it on warm, not hot, because they're different settings. So I use it on warm, so that's basically low heat to achieve, just kind of make it not look so full. And that's how I was able to get the hair like this. And this is just one of the styles that I can try. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this hair in, but it's just another option. If you guys enjoy videos like these, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, and share. God willing, you'll stop by for my next video. Bye for now.